time in and welcome back to Deck Wizard. Today we're going to be featuring another card from the Breakthrough set, and we're going to be looking over Vanilluxe. Again, another card I wouldn't regularly see myself using, but with this format I can bring anything I want to see, the artwork, the humor, anything that you guys may want. Today I'm going to bring this Vanilluxe. And it being stage 2, I don't see us getting it out very much, but hey, we're hoping for a win here. We're going to see what the deck wizard gives us, and we're going to build a deck around it, go for it, and let's just see what we have here. Let's expand this. So, we have ourselves a Lugia, a Rayquaza, a Mega Rayquaza, Shaman. How many of them? We got 3 of them. One Blastoise EX, a Kyurem EX. We got 4 Vanillite. Only 1 Vanillish? Oh, sorry, we've got 4. I apologize. Vanilluxe for 4. We've got some energy switches for 4. We got 2 Great Balls, so we can actually do a little bit of searching. We got switches. Oh my. We've got 4 AZ, so if we don't want to leave that Pokemon on the bench, we don't have to, guys. We have 2 Pokemon Fan Club. We have a Silent Lab, so we can't use any abilities. 4 Hard Charm, 3 Hard Charm, and 20 Water Energy. So, let us save this deck. We will call it TW Vanilluxe. We're going to see if it has any more luck than some of the other sets we've had over the last little while. So far, really no luck with the Deck Wizard series, but that's alright. It's all in good fun. It's not our main series. It's an off one where we can just kind of take a card, make it look like something, and hey, you never know. So without further ado, while you're seeing all these random screens that you don't need to see, let's get into a game with our Deck Wizard Vanilluxe deck. Alright, we're going to be playing against Rudy! He's playing a Grass, Psychic, and Colorless deck. And he gets to call a coin. He's got that pretty Gengar coin from Phantom Forces. And we're going to lose this coin flip. That's a usual on this series. He gets to decide if he's going to play first or not. He's going to take his time. Whatever it is, it's necessary for him to know. He's got no cards in hand. He's got nothing yet. But it is important. He's going to play first. We have a Vanillite right off the bat. And you know what? With us getting turn 1, I'm going to play it. Why not? We're going to play Blastoise EX. We're going to see Virizion and Heracross. That's alright. We're going to see an energy drop onto the Virizion. They're going to level ball. We're going to see an unknown. That popular unknown for that farewell letter. Actually, it's a card I haven't used yet on the channel. He's going to draw his card. And we're going to see an Ultra Ball. So he discarded... Oh no, we're playing one of these decks. So we see Vespiquen and Shiftry hit the discard. He's playing another unknown. He's not going to have much of a hand left by the end of this turn. Oh, never mind. He's got a Sycamore. I should never say that. There's always those supporters. Those nasty supporters that bring him right back. Now he's got that Stadium in play. He's got a Combi out. The Gengar from just a few minutes ago. A Spinnerack. Oh boy. We're going to see a lot of torture come to poor Vanilluxe. Oh boy. We're going to play Silent Lab. I'm getting rid of that Stadium of his right away. I don't want any of that. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon is reduced by 20. I like that. I'm going to protect myself, make me an even squishier little ice cream, and hopefully I don't melt. We're going to see a level ball come from our opponent. Most likely come for a Vespiquen. Energy drop onto the Virizion, and we're going to see are we going to be seeing a prize count for 40? It is decreased to 20 damage. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Let's get this Blastoise set up, even though he is in range of super effective. But hey, I gotta do something. I'm gonna Stiffen. I'm gonna make it so that my giant ice cream cone never melts. Except in 30 HP when I get knocked out, but that's besides the point. Battle Compressor from our opponent. And he's gonna discard... I do believe I saw a Furfrou, Nuzleaf, and Seedot. We're going to see a... Are we seeing a Bailout this time? Put 2 Pokemon from your discard into your hand. So he's grabbing those 2 unknowns. We're going to continue to set up Blastoise. And we're going to just simply go for another Stiffen. If he wants to hit us, he's got to do it well. He's got to hit us with all he has. We're going to see an unknown hit the bench. We're most likely going to see it hit the discard in a second. Or not. But either way, something is going on with our opponent. He's actually just going to go for the prize count. 20 damage to us. We're still alive here, guys. We still have our... Ooh, I can survive. Keep that energy around. But I don't really want to. I'm going to go for the clean prize. So... I'm going to retreat out into Blastoise, and we're going to go for that Splash Bomb. And we're going to get a first knockout of the game. We do 30 damage to ourselves, which is not very good, but we do get to see a Hard Charm come in, so that actually could be very handy against this Vespiquen. We're going to see a Heracross come out. It's not set up yet. He's getting a Muscle Band on the Vespiquen, so his entire need of winning this game is through Vespiquen. But he didn't get any energy drops, which is actually quite huge for us. I'm going to continue setting up our little Vanillite here. Hard Charm is going to come into play. And I'm going to go for that Splash Bomb. 120 damage. We're going to land Tail, so another 30 to us, though. This isn't... This I don't like. I don't like the fact that Blastoise is going to knock himself out before Vespiquen can even... Like, Vespiquen won't even have to do damage to us. So even with all this hype, like, he's still got this game on hook. Like, there is nothing I can do to guarantee that Vespiquen's going down, and there's a Pokemon Center lady. It's still going to get knocked out with Splash Bombs, so in my opinion, that was kind of a waste. Like, I'm still gonna Splash Bomb. Like, there's no reason not to. Oh, right, he can't Farewell Letter because of Silent Lab. And I take another 30. Oh my god, my tails are freaking all over the place today. We're gonna take 2 prizes here. We're gonna take a Fan Club and a Vanilluxe. Ooh, we're not out of this game yet. Only problem is, with me knocking those Pokemon out, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 in the discard, and I do believe Be Revenged does 10 more, so that's 90 damage. So he is going to knock out Blastoise. Ooh, he may not knock out Blastoise. No, he has a Muscle Band. He will knock out Blastoise, and with Battle Compressor just activating, he's got another couple cards into the discard. So unfortunately... Oh, what am I talking about? We were weak. We weren't going to survive that, even if I wanted to. So Vanillite's going to come in. And... we are going to evolve. And we might, with Icy Wind, we might actually be able to stay alive a little longer. I am going to Fan Club. I'm going to grab a Shaman. And should I grab the Lugia? No, this game's all about Vanillite. And I want to see just what Vanillite can do, so let's get him out in the field. So we will grab Vanillite. Rayquaza's coming out. Shaman's going to hit the field. But because of Silent Lab, which is my own card, I don't get the ability to go off. That's alright. We're going to put this Pokemon to sleep. He wakes up, unfortunately. That was our win condition right there, because we could have gone into the deep freeze and knocked this guy out. But sadly, we're not going to. We're going to see a B Revenge. Damage is increased 140. We're going to go into our Vanillite. Fortunately, we did lose a bunch of water energy. Stiffen's not going to save us this time. I'm in a tight spot again, which is usual. I don't really have much I can go off of. We're going to go for the energy drop, and then we're going to pass that turn, because there's not a whole lot we can do. We're going to see an energy drop onto the Gengar. We're going to see a second Vespiquen. So unfortunately for us... Oh, there's the Ariados. Now we're going to be poisoned alongside it, but it's not going to matter. Right now we're already... Like, he's going to knock us out. Vanillite's going to go down. Next turn, I'm probably not going to draw an energy, which, to be honest with you, I wouldn't want one anyway. Because even if I do, Rayquaza's just going to go down. So, and he's only at 2 prizes left anyway. I drew the energy like I mentioned, but it's not enough to take out the Vespiquen. It's only 30 damage. I'll retreat this card back to my hand, but I only have Rayquaza left, and unfortunately he's going to knock me out. Sorry. The only thing that has been advantageous for us is... Actually, how did the poison... How does the poisonous not work? Oh, because he's not basic. He's not basic. So there goes Rayquaza. We're going to take 10. There's not a whole lot I can do. We're on a timer. Even if I wanted to bring it out, I can't. Like, even if I wanted to bring Shaman out to get cards, there's no point. I'm going to concede here. It was a strong game, actually, for our deck. I can't really lie about that. Here's the concede, and I'll be right back with a second game. Yes. Game number 2 is going to be against Shadow Gracer, a Psychic Dark deck. We get the coin flip. And I'm going to call tails. I lose again. That's alright. Not that I wanted to go first anyway. Our opponent's going to take the lead. We're going to see our hands draw. And I'm not getting a basic, so not only are we at a weaker standpoint, but our opponent gets a card advantage over us. I'll be leading Vanillite, and I'll be leaving Shaman in my hand. But what's great about this is actually getting the AZ, I can actually play Shaman multiple times. So it's not actually a negative thing here. On our opponent's side, we're actually going to see anytime now, guys. Anytime now. I'd love to see the cards. Oh, he got his extra card. We're going to see a Phantump in the active, an Inkay, and a Zora on the bench. And we're going to see a Bridget right off that bat. We're going to see 3 more hit the field or an EX. It could be an EX or 3 basics. We'll see. It's 2 more unknowns and a Cresselia. So we're going to see those 2 unknowns hit the farewell letter. He's going to get 2 additional cards out of this and free up his bench space. So that actually wasn't too bad for him. We're going to see a revive, so he's going to put one of those unknowns back onto the bench, and he's going to most likely farewell letter again. He's going to draw another card from the farewell letter. He's going to play another Zora, this time a different make. I believe that's the breakthrough one. Yes, it is. Dark Energy onto the Inkay, and he passes the turn. Now, I did get a decent support card. I'm going to Great Ball. All I did get was the Vanilluxe, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I can actually start doing some tampering around with the with the active on his side. So what I want to do, I want to grab we're going to grab the Lugia and the Kira. Don't ask me why, I really don't know. But we are going to play them both. And then we'll play the Shaman. Yes, we'll draw up to 6. We got a Vanilluxe. So what's great about this, though, is I actually may, if we survive, we may actually get Vanilluxe off this game. Which, to me, that is the ultimate goal. Just getting the card out there, having a little bit of fun with it. Even if we don't win, it's not always about winning. You know, come on, let's have some fun with this. We're going to be able to at least showcase what a Vanilluxe can do in the game. And if it actually can compete with some of the decks that our opponents are actually going to play. We're going to see a Trevenant hit the field, though. He's going to have Forest Curse. So as long as this is your active Pokemon, I cannot play item cards. It's a bad thing, yes. I agree with that. I don't have a lot of items, so it's not too negative for me. He did evolve into the Malamar and then energy dropped onto the Zora. I can't play the Hard Charm is the negative there. We'll get our Vanillish off, though. We will energy drop onto Vanillish. And we're going to AZ the Shaman. This way we can get our hand back up to 6. Potentially getting a few more cards. Oh my. We're going to Icy Wind, putting our opponent to sleep. And he's going to wake up turn 1. It's alright, though. He doesn't have a way to attack us, so we still have another turn to set up. But I might hold off Frigid Breath until the end of your next turn. Each player can't play any supporters or stadium cards. And he got rid of our energy! Oh no! He's getting 2 more energies for himself through the Professor's Letter, so Zora's actually all set up. And unfortunately for us, we're in a bit of a pickle. I can't attack. I can't attach the Hard Charm. I can't, oh boy. And even with attaching a Vanilluxe to the Vanillish, not only can I not attack, but I can't use Shaman. 1, 2 cards. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try. I'm only going to get 1 card out of this. Here's hoping I get that energy. We're going to replay Shaman. We're going to draw back up to 6, and no, we got an AZ! We literally just wasted the AZ card! There isn't anything I can do, so unfortunately, we pass the turn. I was hoping for that energy. Not going to lie, I was really hoping for that energy. He's got a Lucky Helmet now on Trevenant. Energy drop on the Zora. We get a Fan Club, which I really don't want. I'll be honest with you. I don't want it. But we will play it. We'll get a Vanillite. Actually, we'll get 2. No. Shaman would be a better idea. Shaman would be a better idea. At least this way next turn I can get rid of one of the Vanillish and start getting another Vanillite out. I'm not actually going to use said Shaman yet. And I'm just going to end the turn. What a stally game this is! You know what, though? With 20 energy in this deck, I've seen, what, 2? We've seen 2. We're seeing a DCE drop onto the Trevenant. There's the energy we were looking for. We're going to evolve into Vanillish. And, really, I don't have a whole lot I can do still. We're going to play this, so no stadiums, no supporters. He did get to draw 2 additional cards, though, but will it help him? If he got an energy drop, he's in a better shape than I am. But if he didn't get an energy drop, we're in an okay position. Because none of his other Pokemon are really ready to take on Vanilluxe. He did get the energy drop, though. So he's going to Tree Slam us for 60, I believe. And it does 20 damage to 2 of my other Pokemon. But once I do get rid of this Trevenant, if I can get that other energy this turn... So he's placed 20 damage to Lugia and Kyurem. We're going to place the other Vanilluxe up. And do a Shaman here. Get 1 card? Yeah. I need an energy drop. I need an energy drop. Yes, I got an energy drop! Oh, I've never felt so excited in my life, guys. We're going to go for that deep freeze and take care of this threat. We're going to claim the first prize of the game. He did get 2 more cards, though, which isn't good for us. But we're going to see another water energy come on our side, which is good, because I can start actually setting up something else. He's going to leave the Malamar. He's going to Wally into a Zoroark. Probably the new one, so we can get some maneuverability here with the stand, and he can switch in, switch out with, as long as it's got a Float Stone. It doesn't have that yet, but you never know. We see the Zoroark. I'm actually quite excited that Vanilluxe is even putting in work right now, because next turn I can put both Hard Charms onto the Vanilluxe, get another energy onto the second Vanilluxe, and start setting it up. Not worrying about the EXs kind of going in, because our opponent doesn't have a whole lot of energy displaced for Lugia to really take effect. And I think he's switching one of our Pokemon. This actually could be a very bad thing for us. And we're switching into the Vanilluxe. And we're confused. Or Vanilluxe, I apologize. We are going to Hard Charm. That was a waste. That was a real waste. I'm going to AZ that and lose the Hard Charm. Whoops. So unfortunately, that was a waste of a Hard Charm, but mistakes happen. I'm not perfect. I'm going to try to... He's just going to switch me out again. But if I'm set up properly... Alright, so Deep Freeze, at least we're going to get a status condition. I'm hoping for Para. No, I'm going to get Confusion. But you know what? If he attacks, he's going to have to try and coin flip to knock himself out too. So, no, he's going to stand in. He's going to switch out. What are we going to see here? We're going to see a Zoroark break! Oh my. So we're going to see Foul Play, choose one of your opponent's attacks and use it against us. We're in range to take Deep Freeze damage, which is not good for us at all. He's got a Dimension Valley up now. And I am not set up. He's just going to Mind... He's going to Mind Jack, knock us out. Oh boy, the game just took a huge turn for the worst. I was not expecting a break at the moment. I'm going to evolve. And I have to play cheap tactics, I think. As much as I don't even need the Rayquaza EX. We're going to attach the water energy onto the Vanilluxe. We gotta go for that Icy Wind, folks. 30 damage. He goes to sleep. He stays asleep! Oh, oh my, that is a gorgeous card. That Mewtwo secret rare. That card, though, alone can seriously do damage to our team. No, not a center lady. Oh, this ends... I think we're losing Vanilluxe here, guys. I think we've just lost this game. We were doing so well, too. Mind Jack's coming in. There's 130. Vanilluxe heads to the discard pile. What an unfortunate turn of events here. I honestly thought we were going to be okay. We're gonna lead Lugia. Not that I have an opportunity here to even set up now. He has the ability to knock us out. I think I have nowhere enough damage to or I have no way to get enough damage off. Energy drop on Lugia. This is where you start making mistakes, guys. And unfortunately for me, mistakes are going to be made because I don't see us winning another game here. Deck Wizard is definitely a very hard deck building game to play because not only am I not familiar with some of the cards, but at the same point, I'm using cards that don't work very well on a regular basis, so it's my fault for sure. Lugia went down. We're going to bring up Kiram. There isn't a whole lot we can do here. He is going to knock us out most likely on the next turn. We're going to draw another deluxe, or Vanilluxe, and that'll probably be the game here. We're going to let our opponent get the final kill just to give him the satisfaction of knocking out a Kiram EX. But we will definitely be calling it a day here. Or not. Why wouldn't you go for the Ice Caliber and for the knockout? Or Mind Jack? I'm confused a little bit here, but I didn't draw an energy. I'm still knocked out here. Maybe he was going because he knew he couldn't take me out in the one shot, so that was the play. There we go. 130 damage. He's knocking out Kiram this turn. And we'll see you guys next time for sure. Hope you like it. I hope you guys are at least enjoying the series enough to come out. Even if we're losing, we're having fun. Definitely recommend a card for me if you like. Even EXs. This series I can use EXs just like you saw in the previous episode, or if you've seen the previous episode where we showcased Houndoom EX. If I've got the cards, I'll use them. I'll even look for the cards if I can. But otherwise, we're going to just have fun with this series as best as we can. Win or lose, we come out the victors for trying Deck Wizard consistently. And maybe one day, we'll pull out a couple wins. But until then, I'm Time Oven. Time out.